Could you tell us about when Sly first came here? Some of your personal experiences, maybe a funny story if you have one of those, and like your first impression of him, like him as a person.
Yeah. When Sly arrived to the club, it was very different then. The method that we use and the opportunity they have, compared to when the players are coming today. Sly came here as he was 16 years old. He came along with Rilvan Hassan and Jutes, I think. When they started in FC Midtjylland, they started up on the local school of 10. Klasse Center, and they have to go to school during the day and practice along with the academy in the football club's academy in the morning and again in the afternoons. What you need to know is that it's a very different world in Africa compared to IKAST. Definitely a different world. So many things they didn't know how to do and they didn't know how it was working. So they have to learn a lot about our society, a lot about our community. Besides, they have to learn all the things about football and how we do things here. And for Sly, it was a hard and tough beginning. He had many challenging in his starting years. We called him Happy Sly because whenever there was something that he didn't understand, and there was a lot of things he didn't understand, Sly just gave you a smile with his big white teeth and his happy face, and he thought that everything would be okay. Even though that he maybe went out and did exactly the opposite of what he was told, then he just smiled at you and said, "Okay, Mr. Carsten," and then he went on. So he had a lot of challenging, and actually Sly was, before he became a good player on the first team, he was very, very close to not being part of FC Midtjylland. Actually, we were so far in the decision that he has already packed his bag. He had been in the club and said goodbye to the players. And then something went wrong overnight, that the club where he was supposed to go to, they didn't want to go through with it. So all of a sudden Sly was between clubs. He was not part of FC Midtjylland. He was not part of his new club. And then we decided in Midtjylland that we want to make him one of the best players ever. So we gave him a lot of attention. So, and the coach from Jonas Dahl, he took him under his wing, and he worked with Sly a lot of hours. And Klaus Steinlein decided. He came one day and he said to us, all of us in the club, he said, "Now you have one task only. You have to make Sly a superstar. And from today, we all think Sly is going to be a superstar." And then we worked with him. We gave him a lot of attention, a lot of extra work, and slowly but surely Sly went up in the team, and as you can see today, he's one of the best players, and I expect him to be a great player in a big club, hopefully a big European club, very soon.
Dat is ook mijn antwoord.